Imagine you have a twin version made of antimatter. Modern physics says that version wants you gone. If you ever touched, you'd both vanish. No body, no ashes, just pure energy. 1 gram could level an entire city. Why? Because that version is made of antimatter. When the universe was born, it made half of you and half of the mirror you. They should have wiped each other out instantly. But the killer half just disappeared. This cosmic mystery was first uncovered by a shy genius. In 1928, Paul Dirac merged quantum mechanics with relativity. He created the Dirac equation. It predicted electrons could exist in a negative energy state. Facing such things, most people would ignore it. Einstein would add a patch, but Dirac pushed forward. He imagined empty space was full of invisible electrons. If one went missing, the whole would act like a positive electron. Later it was called anti-electron. If it met a normal electron, they'd annihilate into pure light. Everyone thought Dirac was crazy, but 4 years later, proof arrived from space. 1932, young physicist Anderson captured a strange photo. A particle track looked exactly like an electron, but it bent the wrong way. A positive electron? Dirac's prediction was right. For the first time, humans realized, for every particle there's a twin that wants it gone. The efficiency is terrifying. 100% of its mass becomes raw power. Even the strongest nuclear reactions in the sun can't compare to this. Since antimatter does exist, here's the problem. If the Big Bang made equal parts matter and antimatter, they should have canceled out each other. The universe should be empty, just light, no atoms. Where did the killer half go? Why are we still here? Physicists panicked. Unless the most basic rules of physics were actually wrong from the start. 1956, crisis hit. Scientists found 2 particles, theta and tau. They looked identical, same mass, same lifetime. But when they decayed, one had 2 children, the other had 3. It's like your mirror twin growing an extra hand. Experts insisted that these must be different particles. Physics laws must be symmetrical. This was the iron law. But 2 young Chinese physicists, Tsung-Dao Li and Chen-Ning Yang, stepped up. They checked every experiment and found a blind spot. In strong force interactions, symmetry held. In weak force, no one had checked. They suggested maybe God plays favorites with small things. This idea simply challenged physics itself. The caustic physicist Pauli even bet big money against it. But no one was willing to test such an obviously crazy idea except Chien-Shiung. She cooled cobalt-60 atoms near absolute zero. She lined them up like tiny magnets. Then she watched which way electrons flew out. It's a long winter. Chien-Shiung and her team locked in a basement lab, nursing delicate instruments like babies. If the universe was symmetric, electrons would spray evenly. January 1957, one late night, the data came, huge asymmetry. Most electrons shot out opposite the spin. The mirror was broken. In weak interactions, physics has direction. God favors left-handed particles. The entire physics world was in an uproar. Li and Yang won the Nobel that year. They are the first Chinese winners. Wu was left out, for reasons that still anger people. Parity conservation has collapsed, but scientists were not ready to give up. The matter was left-handed. Maybe antimatter was right-handed. Add them together. Symmetry restored. That's CP symmetry. However, nature wasn't done. 1964, Cronin and Fitch found a tiny glitch in Chion decay. A few times in 1,000, CP symmetry broke. It turns out that matter and antimatter were fundamentally different at the deepest level. Soviet physicist Sakharov saw the answer. He proposed that this tiny asymmetry lets the universe cheat at the start. For every billion antimatter particles, nature also made one extra matter particle. The billion pairs annihilated, transforming into the background radiation. The one leftover had no partner. It survived. That leftover became clouds, then stars, then galaxies, then you. We are survivors of a cosmic massacre, the leftover scraps after perfect symmetry shattered. The universe isn't perfect, thank goodness. That imperfection let us exist. The universe erased the half that would destroy you, so you could be here. So don't hate your flaws. That tiny asymmetry made you who you are. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Thank this messy, broken, but alive universe. Standing here, saying Happy New Year. That's a miracle 14 billion years in the making.